I think I will start the session today. Today we are going to tell you about the various international programs that International Relations Office offers. So yeah, my name is May. I'm from IRO, International Relations Office. Right. A lot of introduction about International Relations Office. We are the office essentially to manage all the global mobility programs in NUS at the university level. So our mission is to foster international partnerships for transformative global engagement, right? So some of our programs, student exchange program, this is one of the largest program in NUS. What is student exchange program? So basically you can spend a semester, 1 or 2 semesters at an overseas partner universities, and you can transfer your credits, and there's no additional fee except for your own travel expenses. So you only have to pay NUS tuition fee, and yeah, and you get a tuition fee waiver from partner university. So largest programs, we have a lot of students applying for this exchange program. Right, like we have close to 300 student exchange partners covering over 40 countries, and we have like over 2,000 places available every year. In our office, we manage around 180 partner universities around 31 countries. So as I mentioned, it's about 1,007 students every year we send in, and we receive around 1,007 exchange students as well. So what you can ask me, what are the benefits of SEP? It's actually a very, very good program for you to develop your own personal development, because you get to spend a semester like 4 to 6 months in a partner university. So there's a lot of cultural immersion, getting to know the culture of the country, getting to know the local students and interact with them. You also have better interpersonal skills, and allow you to be more adaptable when you're on exchange. Of course, networking. So I think if you spend a semester at partner university, there's a lot of networking opportunity. You get to know a lot of students, local students, the local host. Yeah, so it's really a very good opportunity. In some countries, you also get to learn the language as well, and pick up the language, for example, in Germany, in France, places like that. So yeah, you can ask me who will be eligible for SEP. So if you are a matriculated student, a full-time NUS student, and you have completed at least 2 semesters in NUS, you can apply to go on exchange. Alright, so that means the first year, essentially the first year, you are not able to go out on exchange, but you can plan ahead, because there's so many universities you need to do a lot of research, where you want to go, if you can map your modules, and you also have to apply 1 year in advance for your exchange if you want to. Okay, so there's a lot of planning, so that's why we are here to let you know some of the options available. Alright, and the cap, you must achieve at least 3.0 and no grade below C, and you have to plan your budget to cover all your living expenses while spending the time abroad. Alright, and then you also have to seek your faculty's approval. This is important to map your modules, and satisfy the host institution and the host country entry requirements. Right. Okay, some feedback from our students. Teo Chingi, Faculty of Law, who has been on exchange to Peking University. So, through his experience, he find that it's very inspiring. You know, get to experience a different campus culture. So yeah, this is where, you know, some of the takeaways they have after the exchange. Right, another feedback from students seemingly from Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. She has gone to France for exchange. Okay, so you see that pick up some lifelong skills and very resourceful, open-mindedness, financial planning. Yeah, because when you go abroad for one semester, it is essential to plan your budget properly, right? So these are some of the key takeaways for students. Okay, so some of you may ask, so what happens if I'm going away to a partner institution that requires a foreign language? So am I adequately prepared? So we have this program for you, the language preparation program for students going to Germany, France, and South Korea. Right, so application is for all the freshmen. So if you have accepted NUS offer, you will hear from us next month, early next month, via email for you to apply for the language preparation program. So if you are interested to take French, German, or Korean, so this is where the program will allow you to prepare you in terms of language proficiency. So this is a 2-year program, structured program, and we also have the immersion, language immersion award for you. So you know, during the first year, when you completed this program, during the summer break, you can actually apply for the immersion award. That is some kind of scholarship for you to go on a short term, like 2 weeks immersion program. Right, so and then you come back and continue with the next year of the language preparation course. So with all this program for you, you know, it helps you to integrate with the locals in this country and helps with your language proficiency. Right. Okay. IRO, we organize all kinds of activities to support students on going on exchange. So we have the International Exchange Day. This will happen in early September, in which we have a major exhibition. We showcase, we have talks about the various countries that you can go to. You know, you can come and see us on the various programs. You can also have a drop-in session. Our returnees, that means our, we call it the peer advising. Okay, they actually form a group and they will be around to talk to students if you are interested to go on exchange to some countries, to our partner universities. Right. So we also conduct info session. We will go to your faculties. We will share with you where you can go. And exchange fair will be held usually in January, semester 2. If you miss any of our activities in the semester 1. Alright, and then we will prepare you in terms of pre-departure briefing. You know, what you have to do, what you have to take note of before you go on exchange, because it's like a 4 to 6 months exchange. You'll be away for a long time. So there's a lot of things we need to prepare you before you go. And we will train you as a student ambassador before you are going away for your exchange. Why? Because when you are going away on exchange, you are not only representing yourself, you are representing Singapore, you are representing NUS. So there are certain information we want to share with you, so that when you are overseas at partner universities, carry on with this, you know, sharing, information sharing of NUS, sharing of Singapore, and encourage them to come over to NUS for exchange. All right, that you are also required to help out in some of the study abroad fairs at our partner universities, you know, if they organize any. All right, and then of course, if you need to talk to your peers, we have these peer advising programs. These are a program, you know, set up by all the returnees who had gone on exchange, and they come back, they are willing to share their experiences. Okay, so it's very good to be in touch with them. You can either get in touch with them via Facebook. You know, they have a Facebook page. Okay. Okay. These are, as I've mentioned, we have over 40 countries. We are partnering with over 40 countries. Some of these include all these. All right. For a full list of the partners that we have, please go to our website. Okay. In terms of region, okay, these are some of the partners that we work with for student exchange programs. So if you're looking at going to Asia, Australasia, partners in Australia, partners in China, Taiwan, partners in Tokyo and Korea. So these are some of the very established partners that we have. If you are looking into going to Europe, we have partners in France, in UK, Germany, Holland, the rest of the other European countries. And Americas, you can see that we are also working with very established partners. Say, for example, Boston University, Duke University, Georgia Institute of Technology, okay, University of Illinois, University of Pennsylvania, and so forth. This is in Mexico. So if you are looking for some very unique places to go, you know, we have exchange in Mexico, we have exchange in Turkey. Yeah, these are some of the very different culture that you can experience. Right. So financial aids, you may ask us, okay, I want to go on exchange, but it's so expensive to spend a semester at partner university. What kind of assistance do you have? We have various awards and scholarships for students. Okay, one of them, this is offered by NUS, the NUS Awards for Study Abroad. This is only for exchange. We have different categories for bursaries and for scholarship. So bursary, NASA exchange bursary is for needy students. Okay, so if you are on some other financial assistance schemes, you know, usually you will be qualified for bursary. For scholarship, it's open to all. You can apply for it, but of course the quantum will be different in terms of bursaries and scholarships. So if you need more information, and we also have different categories if you are Singapore citizen or permanent residents or international students, different categories. But although the quantum is different, but it also helps in, you know, to some extent to ease the financial burden if you want to go on exchange. So yeah, if you want more information, they are all available in our website. Okay, other financial support we have, some of these are given by the university. Some of them, they are actually by external donor. So again, you can have more information in our website with all the list of financial assistance. Next one is the loan, overseas student program loan. So if you have applied for all the various scholarship and it's not successful, then you can also look into the loan. All right, we have this loan for Singapore citizens, and maximum of 10,000 per semester. You can loan up to $10,000 per sem. Right. Short-term programs. Okay, if you're not interested to go on exchange for one whole semester, you can also explore going on exchange in terms of short-term or special programs. This program ranges from like 2 weeks to a few months, like 2 to 3 months. So it depends on what kind of programs you're interested in. There's a wide variety for you to choose from. Short-term programs, where can you go? Okay, these are some of the countries that we work with in terms of short-term programs. Okay, we have summer programs. So summer programs are usually within 2 weeks, and we work with reputable universities. Some of the program will be credit bearing, but of course you have to discuss with the faculties, you know, in terms of credit transfer. If you have gone on this summer program for 2 weeks and you want some credit transfer, you have to discuss with the faculty. Okay, and yeah, you have this overseas university with, you will be going on university with many international students as well. So another option is that, okay, if you don't want, you are not interested in academic programs, then we have the research program for you. So you will be there for a short period to do research or internship. So you'll be going to a company as intern, usually during the summer break. So it's the overseas internship programs. Right. So in terms of summer program, these are the partners that we work with, such as Korean University. This is a very popular program, so it's highly in demand and oversubscribed most of the time. Korea is very popular. We also have, we are also working with Chinese University of Hong Kong, Peking University, University of Sydney, and so forth, right? So research program, yeah, so if you are interested in doing research in a particular area, so these are some of the universities you can go to. And internships, okay, so we are working closely with Singapore Airlines, DHL, some of the multinational organizations for internships if you are interested in this opportunity. Right? It usually happens during your term break. Other special programs, we have conferences. NUS is also under a network of universities. So Universitas 21, we have this undergraduate research conference, right? So and ASEAN University Network Education Forum for Young Speaker Contest. These are some of the other conferences or forums you can go to if you don't want to go on a long semester exchange. Cultural and networking programs, we have ASEAN Youth Central Forum, we have Sino-Singapore Exchange Program. This is a program that is organized by the Ministry of Education Singapore and Ministry of Education China. So what happens is that it's a program where the China delegates, partner university will bring their students to NUS for 2 weeks, and likewise we will take our NUS students to visit their universities 2 weeks as well. So there will be a lot of interaction among students from the two universities, because there will be joint program. You are supposed to come up with some performances. So take them around Singapore, and when when you are in China, likewise the students will take you around, and there will be also some academic programs. So it's a very interesting program. Currently, the group is already in Xi'an. They are going to Xi'an and Zhejiang. So it's really a very interesting program. So if you have the opportunity, find out more. Okay. EF Learn, this is a scholarship program where the Temasek Foundation offers scholarship to exchange students, incoming and outgoing students. So the requirement is that there's a community work component in this. So if you are looking into going on exchange to ASEAN countries, this program, you can actually consider applying for the scholarship, and you get to immerse in the community when you complete the project on community engagement. So this is also a very good program, for you to consider. Semester at sea. If you want to spend a semester, not the normal kind in a university, then you can join this program, Semester at Sea. Basically, they take you out away, and you're spending the whole semester at sea. Okay, so very interesting program again. Okay. The other programs that we have is the Yale Visiting International Student Program. This is an honors program at Yale University. Okay, it's for undergraduates from partner institutions. So selected students will join the Yale undergraduate community for a full year academic learning. So imagine you spend a full year in Yale. Okay, our students have enjoyed it very much, and there's a lot of engagement from students in Yale. Okay. Duration, time frame for short-term and special program. As I have mentioned, short-term program will usually be during a semester break, so it's between 4 to 12 weeks. And then you also have the year-end break, another 4 to 6 weeks, where you are going on short-term program and special program. Full semester, for example, exchange program under TF Learn. So if you are going away on exchange and you are under the TF, okay, so then you have to do your exchange, and at the same time you complete the community requirement aspects of TF Learn. All right. Full year, of course, the youth visiting program, full year program. Again, we also have financial assistance for students interested to go on short-term programs. So we have the NASA Enhancement Award, the NUS Awards for Study Abroad. So we have again the scholarship component and also the bursaries component. Bursaries for needy students. The quantum for short-term program and the exchange program is different. Exchange program will be higher in terms of because of the period that you are going away, so for exchange. So for short-term programs, of course, the quantum will be lesser. And we have Sure Award. This is for students going on the research program. Okay, and then we have also other travel grants and the loan program, the overseas student loan. Okay. Right, that's the end of my presentation that I have. So yeah, I hope you have a better understanding of all the programs that we offer in terms of the international global programs that we have. Any questions? Is there any question that you would like to find out? When is the application period and so forth? Okay, for SEP, it will be between October to March. It depends on our faculty. So SEP is very competitive, all right? So it's very, very competitive. So even though it says here the cap is 3.0, but at times you do have students for 4.5, you know, applying for the various exchange places. So and then exchange in US, UK, Canada, the English-speaking countries, they are very, very popular. Yeah, like Australia. But in Asia, like Korea, is also very popular because maybe of the K-pop, you know, the K-pop kind of wave coming in. So yeah, Korea is another very popular destination. So yeah, some of these options. Yeah, any questions? Are you planning to go away to any of the countries that you're interested? Yeah, but this is only overview. So I think when you are actually matriculated, we have a lot of activities going on. So if you want to find out more information about specific university or specific program, come and talk to us. Yeah, okay. We will be having you know, the International Exchange Fair. We will be having drop-in clinics. So anytime, you know, you can always let us know, or you can find out more information on our website over here. Okay, right. We have some brochures and some souvenirs to give away. So if you want to, you can help yourself. All right. So thank you for attending today's session. Thank you.